For more than a year, Iowa Attorney General Brenna Burt has been withholding payments for emergency contraceptives for survivors. This is a problem because people haven't stopped needing those emergency contraceptives, and nurses around the state are starting to worry that the payments aren't going to resume. 3 of them told me their pharmacies and hospitals are eating the cost, but they know it can't last forever, and they're all adamant that survivors should never be the ones to pay. But they don't really have any alternatives, and they worry that survivors aren't going to get the help they need going forward. The payments are being withheld because the Republican AG's office is doing an audit of the program that supplies the funds to pay for emergency contraception and medicine to prevent STIs that survivors need. The thing about the Crime Victims Fund is that the money does not come from taxpayers, it comes from criminal fines. And the thing about the emergency contraceptives is they don't cause abortions, which is what anti-abortion politicians like Byrd say. They prevent pregnancy. Doctors give them to survivors so they don't have to worry about a pregnancy on top of everything else they're dealing with. When the Des Moines Register asked about the audit, Byrd's spokesperson told them the audit is complete, but it hasn't been signed off yet by senior members. She didn't give any more details, and she hasn't responded to my emails asking for comments. There's an Iowa law requiring the state to cover medical exams for survivors, and while it doesn't mention pregnancy-related care, for 40 years the previous AG's office covered emergency contraceptives and some abortions without flinching. And that's where all of this stands right now. Nurses are worried, invoices are piling up, and the AG is withholding payments for one of the medications necessary for survivors.